Okay, so in this lesson we're going to continue on with rhythm study number 2 in the grade 1 handbook. And we've already looked at the chords and how to play those chords, so we're not going to worry too much about that. We're just going to focus on how we need to strum. So just like the other rhythm study that we have studied, there are some rhythm slashes in bar 1 look a bit like hockey sticks, and these rhythm slashes are telling us how we need to strum for rhythm study number 2. So we're just going to take our G chord just so we can practice our strumming. So you'll see that the first rhythm slash, or the first little hockey stick, is on its own. Okay, it's not joined to anything else, so it's a crotchet strum which lasts for 1 beat. So, and it's on beat number 1. So if we were to strum it, we do a downward strum and we call out the number 1. So we go 1. The next 2 rhythm slashes, or 2 little hockey sticks as I like to call them, are joined together by a beam. These are quaver strums, so these are strums that last half a beat each, and we're able to squeeze 2 strums into 1 beat. And in this case we're going to strum 2 strums into beat number 2. So we're going to go 2 and down, so we're going to go down and up. Okay, down, up, 2 and, so it's going to sound like this: 2 and, down, up. Okay, you just want to maybe pause the video and just practice that. Okay, so what we've learned so far is this: 1, 2 and, do it again, 1, 2 and, or down, down, up. Okay, so when we move on, we've got 2 more rhythm slashes that are joined together. Again, these are 2 quavers that are falling on beat 3. So to do this, we count them as 3 and, or down, up. So we go 3 and, 3 and. So putting all of that strumming together, so far we've learned to do this: 1, 2 and 3 and, 1, 2 and 3 and, or down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So our very last rhythm slash is a crotchet which falls on beat 4. So we just do a downward strum and call out the number 4. 4. So putting the whole strumming pattern together, it goes like this: 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And again, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Or down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so practice that, and what we're about to do is play through this rhythm study. We're going to do the repeat, so once we play our D7 chord at the end, we're going to go back to the start, and then you just have to do 1 strum at the very end on a G chord. Okay, so the first time round we're going to do this really slowly. We're going to deliberately have some gaps between our chord changes just to give us some time and to make it easier at the start. Okay, so let's go. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, moving to E minor. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Now moving to C. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Now moving to D7. Keep your first finger down. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Now moving to A minor. You can still keep your first finger down. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Back to E minor. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Back to A minor. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Keep your first finger down on D and then go to D7. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So we have a repeat sign, so we go back to the start on our G. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. E minor. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. C. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. D7, keep our first finger down. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. A minor. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. E minor. 1, D7, keep your first finger down. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and finally one strum of G. Okay, so practice that, and once you do that, you can maybe try what I'm about to do now. So we're going to play it slowly, but we're going to get rid of those little gaps that we put in. So I'm going to play it nice and slowly, but we're trying to play it smoothly, moving from one gap to the next. Or sorry, moving from one chord to the next rather. Okay, so let's go after 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Okay, so if you manage to kind of almost do that, well done. Might take you a little while though to practice that and get to that kind of stand and get to that stage. Okay, now just to finish off, we're nearly there. You'll see at just above the first G major chord, it says the word lively on our rhythm study, and that's telling us that, well, we have to play this at quite a brisk speed so it sounds lively and upbeat. So once we get really good at moving twin chords, we want to try and speed things up a bit. So I'm now going to play it at the speed that you would maybe want to aim to play it maybe in a few months, or even before you take your exam. Okay, so let's have a go at this. Okay, so I'm going to play it at the speed that you're aiming for. Okay, once you get really good. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. As well as playing along with me, you can have a go at downloading the tracks from the LCM website and playing along to the tracks. That's also a great way of practicing. So keep working the rhythm study 2 now, as well as rhythm study, the other rhythm studies that we've been giving you, and I'll see you in the next Zoom lesson.